they blue. Okay? A pig is a pig. Whether they black, white, brown, Asian, or Haitian. A cop is a cop, and they are upholding white supremacy. We are not our ancestors. You up. Black power. Black power.
Welcome back. What I don't understand is this. Black officers will take away the life of a black person. When I check on Twitter, white supremacy is trending. What is going on?
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you as always for your kindness and for your insights. How could 29-year-old Tyre Nicholas, a son, a father, how could that involve racism if the people who him were 5 black Memphis police officers? The answer is systemic racism. It doesn't matter your ethnicity or your cultural background. Anyone can perpetuate systemic racism. Now, if you still don't understand systemic racism, start with a question. Was racial slavery in our country systemic racism? Of course it was, because the majority of white Americans condone that practice for far too long.
I actually feel sad reacting to a video like this. May his soul rest in perfect peace. My condolences to the family. Now taking a look at what is going on. When I watched this footage, it was pretty bad, extremely disturbing. I don't really wish this should happen to anybody. I will play some videos on this clip so you can see exactly what is going on, where I will share my thought pertaining to these situations.
Of the police beating Tyre, and there's nothing, there are no words left to be said that haven't been said. There's nothing new you can say when something happens every day in a country. But I do hope this opens a conversation to people understanding what systemic racism is and why we say this is not something that can be reformed. Put in black police officers, put in Latino police officers, put in people who look like the people lives within a system that teaches them to rise other people like themselves will not solve the problem. The institution is racist. That's what systemic racism means. Don't use the fact that these are 5 black cops as an opportunity to take out the racism of it all. No, this is something about policing in this country. It's inherently part of the job, and it doesn't matter who it is they have inflicted on marginalized people. And no, it is not lost upon me the quickness with which they were willing to reprimand, charge, and fire these black police officers. It's not lost upon me the reason why they came out and did all these condemnations of this is the worst violence we'll ever see before the video was released, because they are willing to paint black police officers. However, I have no interest in defending them. Okay? They don't care about the racism of it all when they're in an institutionalized black people. They don't care about the unfairness of that street. I am not going to go out of my way to defend black cops by pointing out that the institution that they support is racist towards them, that it doesn't give them the highest amount of favor when it goes about protecting them.
Watching this clip, this girl is struggling to tell me that they decided to punish this police officer. If it was white people, they will not punish them. This is something they have been fighting for a very long time, that when such situation happen, the officers should be charged. But now it has been done, they are still attributing this to race. This should tell you something. These woke people will never be satisfied. No matter how you try it, they will bring in systematic racism. Ask yourself this question. Why is white supremacy trending in this situation? This is a question you should ask yourself. I understand some of these people have unsubscribed to this channel simply because I just say what I think and I don't care. I don't mingle with people that don't see truth. If this thing happened today, they will turn it around, race issue will evolve. They are never satisfied. Then you're telling me I should mingle with people that behave like this. I'm a black person, yes, and so what? We should learn to face the truth. When something happens, We should not carry grievances, and attribute to things related. This issue has happened. Why not just look into it that justice, that these people should be sanctioned? Why must you attribute to race? Watching some other clip, they said there was a white person standing far away. This white person should be charged.
After the charges were explained to me, I'm actually okay with the charges. The district attorney and the chief of police has done an excellent job in getting this done quickly and swiftly, and we still have more to do.
Yes.
Mr. Wells, what do you think of the other first responders who were there, the sheriff's deputies who have since been relieved of duty? Do you think that there are others who should also be charged?
Most definitely. It looks as though it may be maybe 5, 6 other police officers that should be charged in this case. There was also at the initial encounter with my son, there was a white officer.
You heard the father, he says there was a white person standing. I don't want to play all the video. So he seems not to be happy that these officers should also be charged. CNN did a segment about this. I don't want to play the video on this clip. When I watched that video, I was extremely sad. Somebody sent this out on Twitter. Any opportunity CNN get to divide America, it jumps on it. It's a shame. Why not try to unify for once? This was a tragic event. What those 5 officers did to Nicholas was terrible to say the least. My heart goes out to his entire family. That is it. When a situation happens like this is a time for people to reflect, mourn with the families. We should keep these differences outside. I believe this is how it should be done. When you start to see argument, this person is blaming this, at the end of the day, you will not even see what actually happened. This has been something that is happening for a very long time. When an incident happened today, you just get up the next day, this media is blaming this person, this other person is blaming this. Within the space of 3 days, we start forgetting what is going on. It is sad. It should not be happening like this. We should forget this politics, on real situations like this. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor to do that. And if possible, why not share this clip?